Hello!
Hello!
Oh, mic's very
It's
loud.
here. Whoa!
There we go. We're back. We
Yeah,
fixed it with
I
duct
was
tape.
very loud.
Yeah, I had to put in the duct tape. That's very nice. The I had to put a lot of things back together, sadly enough. But we're here now, and
We're back in action.
yeah, and I'm immediately going to close my window for a second. Just a sec. It's smelling very green.
Very what? European?
No, green.
Ah, green.
Yes.
They mowed the lawn.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, last stream was a little bit of a. We left it in a state.
Yeah.
It didn't want to start, didn't want to finish, didn't want to end. The middle bit wasn't even going great either.
At the end, I just lost internet and I thought it reconnected, but apparently it did not. So,
No, we had an entire farewell and everything.
yeah, we said bye-bye,
No, we were
but
just gone.
it was
Such a
not to be.
Nope, nope. Nah, and I'm working on this guy again. Since Mike is doing his homework. Look at
Yes.
him.
Look at him. Look at this. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That was with the clay. This one was with the clay tubers.
All right.
Just add some stuff, and then smooth it out.
Didn't you
Yeah,
work like that already?
kind of, but just not with clay tubes.
Ah.
It's very harsh.
Oh, just clay tubes, right? Yeah, sorry.
Yes, exactly.
In my
Not clay
mind,
buildup,
build-up
but
and tubes were the same thing, but no.
oh. So now a lady with clay buildup and a softie. Feel the difference.
I
And
like clay
just
build-up.
practice.
It's been one of my most favorite, most used brushes.
Ooh. Yes, for me too. Clay buildup, normal clay, move. A lot of move.
Oh, so much move. Yeah. Am I even sculpting? I'm just moving it around. Let's see. I wasn't really happy with that little fold that I had over here, so I'm just doing that again. I like where this guy was going. Hopefully I can finish it today. I tried to make the folds in the skin similar to what's in the original art piece, but it just doesn't really work that well in 3D, so I'm doing something that's close to it, but it will be far from perfect. Let's see, can we do this and that? So yeah, today we are having just a simpler sculpt, just very relaxed. Hopefully, no timer again.
No timer. Just sculpting away.
Yes.
I mean, the Pokemon challenge would also be pretty chill. Just I also have I would like to make some progress on this.
Yeah, you didn't really have that much time for it, right?
No, I have a bit of time tomorrow, and then Saturday I'm flying away,
Yeah. Mr. Worldwide.
Mr. Worldwide. Worldwide what? Where is my camera? Yeah, it's fine.
Is that nice? Is it something that I like? Also doesn't really make sense, does it? No. Let's just try and do something like that over here. Just a kink. And do all of that. Yeah. Yes, it's fine. Yeah, so I figured out what the problem was with why I wasn't able to start the stream on Tuesday. That was because
What
my
was it?
my VPN that I usually have turned off because I'm in a home network had an update, and it decided to forget this setting that I didn't want it turned on unless I said so. And it was blocking pretty much everything. I wasn't able to stream. I wasn't able to use Photoshop or
And that's not what a VPN is supposed to do.
or Affinity Designer or yeah, I don't really know what the setting was, to be honest. Never really had that problem before, but I turned it off and it fixed everything.
Yay! The miracle button. The off button.
Yes. It decided that it was a public network or something like that, and then because it was still local, it couldn't really find everything. It was weird. Someone tried to explain it on me on the internet,
Very strange.
and I did my best to listen or to understand it. I did listen. Yeah, just gonna keep it like that. A little bit of a thickening over here, this area. Yeah, and let's just pinch everything together a bit.
Let me turn on my QRF so people can see what I'm trying to do.
Oh yeah, that would be nice. Besides making cool sculpts.
Zoom.
Ah, she looks nice. Very friendly face.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's just there's only one angle, so
Well,
it's pretty
that's
hard.
what we usually do, right?
Yeah. This one at least there was two. Yeah.
You can do it.
Let's see.
The first one looked cool. It looked like you knew what you were doing.
Well, in that case, I was just following the steps of the instructor, so I didn't have to brain too much. I just had to follow.
I'm still not happy with that. That's actually a bit better. Okay, let's undo that and see what we can do, or how it looks like when we do a clay polish. There, it's a little bit sharper. Perfect. Now let's not touch that anymore. I was playing a little bit with his shoulders as well, just the entire body. I need to attach his fingers to the rest of his hand.
His fingers.
Yeah.
Salad fingers.
A little bit, not really. They're a little bit more pointy than salad fingers. Not salad fingers. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, these folds in his wrists also kind of look a little bit off, but it's closer to the concept, so I'm just gonna keep those for now. He has some in his knees. I think around his butt we can add a couple more. And also maybe this tail can be pushed a bit more in this direction. So he has more of an S curve. And there. Also doesn't really have a neck. Let's add a neck. Let's give him one. It will disappear into the skull.
Disappearing neck.
Yeah. What would you think if you see this guy, right? Would the skull be his head, or would
I
it be
think-
a giant mask?
I think my first thought will be, huh! Hmm. Maybe it's more a mask because the body is not as skull like as the skull.
That's true. Yeah. He has a weird body, but yeah, it's not.
Maybe inside there's like a little head hidden.
Just looking through the nostrils.
Yeah.
And also because, anatomically speaking, you should have some slits right over here. Two on each side for all the nerves in your eyes to go into your brain. And now it's just completely just flat, hollowed out, but not hollow enough. So maybe there's a hole there. Let me just give it some more symmetry. So you can go over here if you want to. Let's do it like that. Yeah. Just give him a hole. There we go.
Right in the hole.
Oh, that's very much too enthusiastic.
Hold up.
There. We know it's there. I'm not going to give him a head. You're not going to see it anyway. Just going to extend that neck a bit. That I will do. Only the two subtools. All right. Just lower that a bit. Yeah. Looking good, Mike. I like her.
Oof. Just at the moment where I was like, oh my god, what did I put there? So, oh my gosh, okay. What do we need? More chin, I think. also a thing that I learned.
Hmm.
So for these cheekbones, when blocking them out, he always does them right, like until up next to the eyes, basically, like until here.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, why would you do that? Because the bone is like over here, right? It's like this.
Yeah.
But because of the muscles that are going in here and skin that's going from this bone to this area, you always have this little bit of transition. So it is
Ah,
nice to
right.
already put it in there. And
Yeah,
it's like,
otherwise
huh,
they're gonna look very not, yeah, maybe malnourished, depends how hard you
very,
do it. Yeah.
yeah, very squared. Like
Yeah.
you would have like this.
It's good to know.
And I was like, all right then, I'll do it like that from now on.
That does make sense. Yeah. Let me grab my guy real quick. And I am going to grab myself something to drink because
Yeah, a nice cup of water.
everything's gone again. So I'm just BRB smiley face. There you go.
You.
See you guys in a sec.
My cheek. Let's switch on material. Materials. Let's get the Z2 out. No, not this. Never any self-telling.
There we
Hello,
are. Hello.
welcome back.
Oh man, today, well, over the last couple of weeks, I've been working on how to make cardboard shapes
Uh-huh.
in Blender using geometry nodes, and
Procedurally.
yeah, procedurally. Which was a little bit of a struggle, especially since I think 2 weeks ago, Mr. Bossman wanted to have it in a sort of a 3D catalog as well. So all the models that I had needed to work in there as well, but there were millions and millions of polygons because I just used a Boolean. And it's cardboard. So there's just a lot of polygons going around. And but I figured out a way to make them from scratch, really, but also that they're hopefully usable because they're still pretty big. The biggest one is like 350,000 polygons.
350,000.
Yeah, but in total it takes me about an hour to make them. So it's just need to have the silhouette, the inside, and a little bit where the lamp connects, and just plug those in, and it will make it for me, which is really nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
So I was just thinking, it's like, how much is that? It's like, yeah, it's a decent movie resolution model. Those
Yeah, but in
350,000.
reality, they are a lot coarser than they should be. They're not really They are comparable to real life, but they're very much a lot coarser. But that's mainly because every layer has two of those little cardboard wavy bits, right?
Yeah, what's
Corrugated.
in between the two flat
Yeah,
bits of the cardboard? Yes.
and that just takes up a lot of polys. Even if you just truncate uh, a sawtooth, right? So it's this the bare minimum of a sine wave, really.
Uh,
Then that's still like most of the topology.
Mamma mia.
Yeah, that's still 300,000 of that because it needs to have a thickness as well.
Uh, Why does it need to have thickness, Bram? Jesus.
Otherwise, it doesn't represent the model, Mike.
Oh,
Yeah, I can do that with the texture.
what about if they just use make believe?
Yeah, just pretend, right?
Yeah, it's everything easier, right?
I'll ask it for you.
Yeah, thank you.
Right. So, Mr. Bossman, we made those models, right? Very good
Mhm.
system. Worked in it for a couple of weeks. It works. Not perfect, but it works.
Let's throw it all away now.
Yeah, but I know this guy, right? Mike, he's
uh,
called, and
oh, Mike, yeah, I've heard of him. Cool
yeah,
guy.
yeah, he's a pretty cool guy. But he suggested that we could just not do it and just do make believe.
He said that?
Yeah,
Really? Mike,
yeah,
the one from Polly Party Show.
yeah. The one and only. Yes.
I guess we'll have to just do that then.
Yeah, it makes sense, right?
Yeah, if Mike says so, but it must have a good reason.
Just make believe. Just pretend that's
Ah,
there, and everything will work out.
yeah. If as long as everybody joins in make believe land, then there won't be any problem.
Yeah, I think it will be all right. I think it
Yeah.
will be pretty easy. I mean, especially if nothing's there, you kind of have to believe that there's something, right? Let's just make this, give this a little bit more of an interesting surface by just using the clay buildup. I'm using the Alpha 6, which is not as harsh as the original one, Alpha 28. It's very, very harsh alpha. And it's not completely off, it still has some bite to it, just slightly scribbling over the edges. And I already did it on those pieces. But if I do that over here as well, it billows up, and that side as well, you have some closer, the parts kind of get closer to it. And the cavity that's there also becomes a little bit, appears to be deeper because of that. Just making tiny little circles and scribbles and going back and forth, just trying to do that as randomly as I can. Make that brush slightly bigger now, because we don't have to be on the edge anymore. Don't have to be careful. And I'm kind of inflating it right now, but the surface will look ever so slightly more interesting compared to being fully flat and clean, which I
That
normally
it
really
does.
like, but not for this guy. This guy needs to have some bite to it.
Squiggles.
Yeah. This is
Just makes it look interesting.
it does, yeah. Also, the concept art looks very rough. Well, it's clean, but it's rough at the same time, right? It's
Nice juxtaposition.
yeah. just copy that to the 3D as well, as much as possible. Make it ever so slightly rougher. So there we go. Fill in those gaps. All right. I kind of feel like he should have some folds in his ankles as well, but I'm also not really feeling it.
Not feeling how he feels.
Yeah. Let's see, can we just pretend that there's something very quickly? Can you get rid of that ankle? And let's extend that over here. I think it's better though. So we got this, and we got this. What do you think, Mike?
I think I'm seeing your screen too small.
Well, let me just share it on Discord. Sorry. Oop, 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 oop. There you go.
Live watch. I have to put my Discord on another screen so I can actually see bigger. Sorry, Bram. In the compression, I don't see the difference.
Ah, and there's ankles.
Ah, okay. Hey, ankles there.
Yeah.
I was looking at the skull and the squiggles that you were doing. I was like,
No, near ankles.
I don't see the difference. Okay.
I'm a step further already.
Yeah, I like the folds.
The folds are better, right? They fit with the rest.
Yeah, it matches his other his elbows and his knees.
Let's get to the back. Let's work on that. Let's turn symmetry off. Yeah, I'm glad that everything seems to be working right now.
Stream's not stopping, internet not failing.
Yeah.
What else would we want from a stream? The stream has it all.
This stream has everything.
Last stream had everything going wrong.
Everything that you didn't want to have. But luckily that's fixed.
Was an experience.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it needs to happen that as well. Hello! Gators is back.
Hello!
We're back. We're doing another chill stream because well, we still have to recover from last from last stream, and Mike is doing a lot of work, so he's here, but
I am here, physically.
mentally he's somewhere.
Mentally, I'm trying to figure out what the hell is a mouth over here. Jesus, it's so strange. Okay. Let's just do the areas around it. Let's see if that does something.
What am I making?
Why does it keep looking
Mike is
weird?
becoming a zombie. Yeah.
I am
I recognize that feeling.
zombie. I thought you were making the zombie.
He's not a zombie. He's a little skull monkey or something.
Ghoul. Kind of ghoul.
What are you guys saying of my offer? We merge we merge our powers and we can sculpt that wallpaper, which you posted.
Yes, we can sculpt all of Warcraft.
Ooh, it's a lot of work, to be honest.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not sure I can deliver. I don't mind joining in, but I'm not sure if I can deliver, and then it'll be a bit of a shame.
I'm always just looking in awe at how fast you're doing it, Kiefer's.
Yeah, exactly. It's very clean work. Yeah, it's a very nice poster. I had a similar idea a couple of years ago. I didn't follow through because I kind of crunched the numbers and decided that it was stupid to pursue with just one person. But I was playing Hades. Very fun game. A lot of fun characters. And I kind of want to make Hades, Zacharias, the main character. And yeah, if you make Zacharias, he kind of needs to be battling something, right? So maybe like the Hydra, right? It's a very interesting one to make. Or it will look very cool, at least. And but then at the very end, like, oh, if I do that one, and I have to do this one as well, and that one as well, and because if this one is there, then that one should be there. And then in the end, the plan was to make the entire pantheon also so they're all sculptable, and that you can combine those sculpts into one big one that looks very epic. And yeah, if I with that many characters, if I gave myself just 2 weeks for a single character, then I would be working on that for about a year or 3 or something like that.
How many? How many
3.
are there?
There are a lot of characters, yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah,
If I gave myself a
top 5.
80 hours a character.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What if you give yourself a top 5 of characters?
Yeah, but it's difficult with that game because all the characters are fun.
Oh.
Yeah. Luckily, your poster has significantly less.
There's only how many?
I think about 8 or something like that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Only 10.
Only 10.
And at least one you already did.
So it will be 3 each.
Check. I feel like you did more than that last one. But I can only
another
remember.
One. Yeah.
I can only remember the one with the balls at the moment.
Yeah, the red priestess.
Yeah, I don't know which one it is. The horns. The horny. Yes. That's
Estrada, I believe.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it's the one in white today. Or no, that's
that was Neve.
how's she called? Ice Mage Lady, I think.
Jaina!
Jaina, yeah.
This is where my Hearthstone knowledge comes in handy.
They all look so young on that poster.
And it's 20 years ago.
It's 20 years ago.
I don't know, I'm just spouting nonsense.
Oh, okay. And sounded plausible.
I mean, makes sense for a 20-year anniversary.
Yeah. Is that expansion set in the past or something like that? Or did some timey-wimey wibbly-wobbly thing happen?
I don't know. I only know that it's called The War Within.
The war with ourselves?
And I heard from Mr. Pirate Software that he likes it so far. So
Good for him.
that's about everything that I know about the current World of Warcraft.
I haven't played since Lich King.
I have never played. Well, okay, that's a lie. I played a Tauren until like level 8 and then I was bored. Then I never played again.
Yeah, the start is quite a slog. Yeah. I'm just overworking this, am I? I think I am. Yeah, this isn't great. Let's just all the way back, Just delete everything.
You need all the art.
Yeah, this kind of is all right. Let's try from there. Let's try this again. Yes, and do everything. Oh no. I think our eyes are maybe a little bit too high compared to the reference.
Yeah. Let's try that, yeah. Like everything looks not good.
She looks a bit older, but that's
She
usually
looks,
the case with a sculpt, right?
she looks very full, very round. So
Eyes slightly further apart, maybe as well. It's very easy to comment when you're on the sidelines.
like I at the moment I'm not seeing how to do it better. So
Take a little break.
I'll just noodle. See if I can make her give a wee smile. That chin is stronger. Why is that chin stronger? Let's try something. what day is this from? Day 4? Bloop, 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 bloop.
Trying to render.
Let's see how it looks with a different light.
Always handy.
Oh, there she is. Yeah, that's about head size. It's like cheating. Because I put it in here, it's like, huh, it doesn't look that bad.
Well, I'll put it next to your reference as well. Don't forget that.
My reference is right there.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
we
wait,
can't see it right now, but that's fine.
I'll slide it over the top.
Yeah, that's a bit better. I think.
Well, her pose is different. Like her head is like.
Yeah.
But
I think her face is the photo is a little bit rounder. Yours is slightly sharper, it seems.
huh. Yeah, that's why when in ZBrush I thought it was how to say.
Drink.
Oh, this thing is not in the auto switcher yet. Wait. That's even though like in here I thought that my face was too round.
Let's see. Maybe the nose is slightly shorter and slightly more round. Maybe that's already because it's shorter.
My nose is shorter.
No,
right?
no, the photo.
Really?
Kind of feels like it. I mean, the tiny image that I have, it's a lot rounder. Yours is quite sharp. Yeah, yours has a little bridge to it as well, right? So
like this.
just draw on the bottom of his soles. So from this side, you have kind of got this going, right? This little bridge over there. Very exaggerated, but I think hers is quite just a very fluent, simple shape.
I feel like there's
it arcs ever so slightly, but less than you have, I believe.
I feel like there's
There's something there, but not as harsh.
I think your drop maybe is just bigger.
Yeah.
This thing. While mine is going, I don't know, like, and then pointy again. Okay, Let's go back to the other one.
Maybe the eyes are slightly further apart in the photo. But yours are maybe a little bit too close together. Not sure anymore. Not sure.
With a red dot. And yep. Let's get
Yeah, they're too high.
what?
I think your eyes are a little bit too high. Or at least the center of it. She's looking a little bit
Yeah, the center of it.
surprised. Maybe if you just drop that ever so slightly, will be better.
I don't know if you're pointing at something. No. Okay. This distance is too short. This is too hard. This is too wide. Okay. I have some things to look at.
Yeah. Mr. Goldilocks.
Mr. Goldilocks.
Yeah, it's too bright, it's too dark, it's too sharp, it's too blunt. This one though, this one's perfect.
Let's start with those points. Okay.
Aha! I see another thing when you're done.
Aha!
A minute. Yep. Well, let's put that back. I have to noodle the back of that skull again. I was playing around with those eye sockets, right? And forgot to undo that. That was all the way in the beginning.
Uh-oh.
And I moved the skull as well, so, well, goodbye to that. Luckily, it wasn't that important.
Not a big redo necessary.
No, I missed the hole in the skull as well. But those were easy fixes. Don't like those folds that I've made. Yeah, how do you look from here? That's a lot better. It's that little ridge over there that kind of helps, I think. Okay. Let's make that a bit deeper. Those folds are going to be the death of me, I think.
Please
Don't
don't
like
die.
I don't like making them.
Why not?
It's just having trouble with them. I feel
What
like
if you
I'm
just
missing something very obvious. Very obvious. Obvious.
obvious?
Obvious. Yes. Too sharp.
Hopefully, yes, Sherry.
It's you can do this there. I think that's better. The bottom one should be a little bit more defined.
I think that's it.
Oh yeah, yeah, perfect. She looks very happy, very content. I like it. Oh. I think her chin is a little bit too long as well. Too much chin.
She has under chin. Okay. Last chin.
Just completely in focus mode.
How do heads work?
How do folds work? I was actually kind of happy that I was close to done, but
I think you might be missing that it probably wants to go in either a Z or a diamond. Right now it looks a little bit like two parallel lines.
yeah. Let me just get my reference. I've got some.
Somewhere those folds have to like fold. Cross each other.
This is kind of what I need. You know what? Let's just keep that. Just duplicate that real quick, so we have some place to go back to. Just do everything again. Eventually, I'll learn. Don't know when that is, unfortunately, but
Eventually.
eventually. Touch there. This one keeps going. So into that direction. And you kind of go in this direction. It's instantly better. Thank you, Mike.
It's a working. It's a working. Do.
Okay, let's see if we can do that again on the other side. Yes, much better.
Fold!
Yay! Let's go to this area. Let's get some reference for that. And let's zoom that guy out.
Great. Smart.
So maybe something will pop up when I go back again. Let me just go to pure, no, not pure F. Right. Bless you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think you can use that one. And I can use that one. A couple of ones are too loose. Oh, this one's, ooh. This one there is really nice. That's a good one. Yep. Let's go back. Didn't see anything. No time to. Didn't take the time to look at it. Okay, and those folds kind of go from underneath here to over there. They just kind of go in that direction. What if I do this? Mm-hmm. Let's try that again. Somewhere like there, and over there, over there. Okay, then we got this one, and over there. Then we got this one over there. Hmm.
Hmm.
It's not completely correct what I'm doing. This one goes over there, yes, and that one goes over there. Yeah. But that one goes over there. Yeah.
Just gonna refill my water.
Okay. It's very fun, but also tricky to put some anatomy in these kind of figures. I don't necessarily need to. It's you don't really see it in the concept art, but I'm having some trouble connecting the pieces together. They kind of start looking lumpy and just as if they're just stuck in. Stuck in. And just depress them in. And when I have that, I tend to lean on just actual anatomy as much as possible, just to get some of the just try to understand the shapes that are there, even though it never really looks like it has anatomy. You'd be surprised how much of it is usually still visible.
La 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 la.
There he is. He's back again.
Cheep chop bleep blop bleep blop ba da ba da.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me.
Right into the mic.
Ah, gross. No, it was right out of the mic. Hey,
Ah, then it's all right. Mm-hmm. side am I? Nope. Those are symmetrical. Okay. Let's just pinch those a little bit closer together. Okay. And let us see. Ooh. I'm noticing something that's just wrong. Then it goes there. Yeah.
Wrong.
Yeah. And all of this just goes up. I just did a lower subdivision as you should. Yeah, that's better. You were talking about that pirate software guy.
Mm-hmm.
Who is he? Because I've heard his name or at least the alias from time to
Who
time,
is he?
but
Well,
I have no idea who he is or what he does.
he's a streamer
Oh,
on Twitch that just has blown up over the last, I don't know, year or two.
good for him.
And he's a very chill guy. He used to be programmer at Blizzard and then cybersecurity. And now he's encouraging everybody to make games. And he provides all of the information that you could ever want for that to start making your own things.
That's
And
nice.
he has a ferret rescue, like what's it called, like a center because it's a endangered species in the area that he lives.
Ah,
So he's just an all-around cool guy. Yeah.
very busy guy.
Yeah. What if I pull this in a little bit? My forehead is big. Is that? Get my symmetry back? Yes. And yeah, I don't know what he did exactly, but everybody started getting his YouTube shorts around the same time, which boosted him a lot.
He hacked the servers with his
Yeah.
cybersecurity knowledge.
He knows. Oh, is my internet still there? Okay.
No, you're completely
It
gone.
was it
No one can see your big head anymore.
was doing it was doing the loading signs. So I was like, uh-oh,
Yeah.
again?
No, I think you're still here.
Hmm. Intensity way down, way down. Yeah. That's not straight. Yeah.
It's not.
It wasn't. Like, what the frick? Mister, what the actual frick?
Let's see. Let's move to those fingers. They don't really look like they do much, but I think they should have more to them than I've got over here. And yeah, I am still symmetrical. Let me turn everything off. I don't need the tail. I don't need the head. I don't need the body.
What do you need?
The hands and the fingers.
Oh,
Hmm.
that's all you need. No water, no air.
Yeah.
Just hands and fingers.
Mm-hmm.
Very specific taste.
Just going to inhale hands for now. From now on.
So that's what you were doing as a baby. Just
Mhm.
on your thumb.
Just practicing for
Just
this
yeah,
specific day.
this moment.
Yeah.
You already knew. You knew this was going to be important in your future.
This will be
And now
a
the day is
valuable
here.
skill later. I'm sure of it.
Yeah. And then your parents were like, "No, stop doing that, stop her." And you're like, "No, I have to. You don't understand. I'm
Little
from the
hands in the
future."
future, mommy.
And then they go like, "Not under my roof." You're like, "Damn it, mom."
Yeah, for some reason, the older people never really understood the wisdom of a toddler.
Yeah, if only they listened.
Yeah.
They opened their hearts. Oh, they would also get what the toddler was trying to tell them. Because the toddler just came from the eternal nothingness. Because it's so fresh in his mind.
Mm-hmm.
the old people, they at some point they have to return to it because they have completely forgotten.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
kind of like Neverland from Peter Pan, right?
kind of. You will never grow up, nor
Only
grow.
old.
Only be and not be at the same time. To be or not to be.
Hey, welcome back. We're back
And
as
hello,
well.
matey.
Sorry about the last stream. Everything just kept breaking.
Everything disappeared.
We tried to get back, but even that didn't work. So, but we're here now.
The duct tape.
Yes.
Oh,
How have you
set
been
up a
doing?
little. If you had a nice couple of days.
Yeah. I mean, the stream of Tuesday was so broken that even the end stream button didn't work.
The end stream button was stuck. It's like, are we on? Are we off? What's going on? Just silly.
Let's see. That, this guy, everything. Yeah. Yeah, I think that looks all right. Maybe the folds in this finger are a little bit too strong. So need those joints. Let's see if we can thin that out. What happens if we just press the clay polish? Not too much. Let's go one down. Do that again. And look, yeah, actually, kind of like that more. It's very close to what I had. Let's be honest, but yeah, let's just work with this. And I said that I wanted to merge them together with the hands, right?
Do you really?
Do I really? Camera, work with me. Yeah, I think you can do that. Where are my hands? Oh, they're in the arms section, of course, Who would have thought?
The weapon section.
Ah. This one also goes to the top. Yeah, okay. Just merge down. Duplicate that. And let's use the gizmo to remesh by union. Oh, have you got multiple subdivisions? Yes, I'm aware. Remesh by union. Okay, let's make up a mark right there in the timeline. And we are going to remesh this with keep polygroups on. Is her too small?
I think in Barbara's set her head looks too long.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to scale it down a little bit and see fresh. Potentially confusing me greatly, but we'll see.
Okay. Remesh everything together. Let's just blend those lines. Maybe her chin and jaw itself, really. Maybe should be pushed slightly back. She seems to have a no, not really. She seems to have a small underbite, underbite, yeah, but doesn't really. Now that looks see it from the side.
Is she happy?
So happy.
If it just
Habsburg
pushes a little
chin.
bit back.
She just gave her.
Just get put it like a little bit back. A little bit forward. And let's see it again. Yeah.
Getting there.
At least she's starting to be a human.
Well, she was before as well.
Well, before she was less. It's just
just less.
yeah, just a little bit strange. I think it's the mouth is too small here. Even though it didn't really get bigger, the depths went a little bit wider. Okay. Ah. I think I will not continue all the way. I think I will finish this hour and then go
Yeah,
sleepy.
you've done enough the last couple of days.
Tomorrow I can rest a little bit and then homework back, and then it's flight time. You know how hot it is in Brazil. Oh my gosh!
Oh, way too hot.
I packed all my shorts, all 3 of them.
All of them. Oh man.
Yes, it's 27 degrees there right now.
Is that useful if you're gonna wear all of them? It's just better just to wear one.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. It's just I feel like I should have enough layers to just protect myself against the sun.
Yeah, it's very important for someone of your complexion. Your upper legs will thank you for that.
Yeah, I hope so. How is nose shaped?
How
Do I
does nose
have
work,
some?
Mike?
Oh, I didn't switch back my screen.
Nope.
Oops. I will have to remember how we did that switchy thing later.
Oh yeah.
Let me dig in my folder, see if I have some nose reference.
Yeah. Wait. I missed that. Let's just save this one before I do that.
Very nice. Random. Hmm.
Got that neck piece over here as well. Let's see if we can do something with that. A quick stone kleine mustard. There we go. And then the neck goes over here. This bit should be going over there. Kind of blend together. And let's thicken that. What a weird way of doing this. Why am I doing it like that? Oh, well. I did it.
What are you doing?
I just
Oh,
kind of
stir
glamorized
nose.
stuff. Yeah.
All many ways when many roads lead to Rome, right?
Yeah, it works good enough.
Why break what ain't fixed? Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, oh. Okay. Also,
Mm-hmm.
put a different material in the ZBrush.
That
See
also
if that gives
works.
me
Yeah.
something fresh. Let me see. Let's put this back.
Yeah, we got the tail and the body. Let's just merge those two as well. Merge done. Yes. Duplicate. Delete lower. Now remesh by union. Nope, that's something else. Okay. Save that. Remesh. Okay. Subdivide, subdivide. Project history. Good. So now that's there as well. And let's see if we can blend that tail into his body.
Nobody bothers everybody.
Ooh. Very intense lighting. That's better. Okay, so we did all of that. And I will save once more. I'm not completely happy with the feet, but it's very difficult to see what's going on.
No happy feet.
No, though I think the nails itself can be a little bit more gnarly. They're very clean. So I think here and there I will inflate them. So they're a bit bigger, a bit wider. And let's see if we can play with them a bit more. Do it with the rest of his feet as well. Yeah. Very strong. Just scribble with the damn standard, and later we'll clean it up with the clay buildup. Then we'll see what the next step will be for these nails. 10 out of
These
10.
nuts.
Aw, thank you very much. Or maybe
10 out of 10 nails.
maybe they're talking about no, not yet 10 out of 10 nails, almost. Maybe they're talking about yours. I was thinking I'm taking credit for words.
No, I think it's a 10 for you / a 10 for me.
Oh yeah, okay.
Oh, thank you. Thanks.
On the score of Mike, you've got a 10.
Whoa. 10 out of Mike.
10 out
That's
of
pretty
Mike.
insane. Let's not move over there. Accidentally destroy all of the form that's there. Well, I say all of the form, but it's so easily destroyed with barely any. But that's human ladies.
Yeah, that's the trickiness with delicate features.
Yeah.
Your worst enemy.
Delicate.
No big muscles or square faces or gnarly fiddly bits.
It's not fair.
If you do something, you're
Where are her horns?
you can make them later.
Go on.
Just with an insert brush or a
pad.
VDM brush and just put them in there. We got a couple of VDM brushes you can use, right?
Yeah. That's not fun. I can just little devil horns.
Yeah, perfect.
And then this hair can go over it. Let's not do that. Let's get rid of whatever this weird blob is.
Oh, wait, chisel creatures, and then we got the spike too. Then we just do this. There you go. Meet some horses. It's so easy with those brushes, but they're also used to you just create concepts, right? You have to make as much as possible, as quickly as possible.
Just get your idea across. ASAP.
So it's very easy. If you have a creature with a lot of eyes, you just use that. Just eye over there. So it's
I.
yeah. We still have some more.
No, you. No, I.
Here's a nostril. There you go. Oh, ooh. It's an odd nostril to have. Oh, here we got eyes. It's fun to play with them. I never really use them. I always kind of feel, which is a silly thing to do, but I always kind of feel like I have to make them myself. But then I would also only make them for that specific one sculpt. So I would make a VDM brush and then never use it again. So
and that would be silly.
And that is even more silly, yeah. Oh wait, I was working on those toes, right? Ah, the feet and the hand are intersecting. Okay, let me just see if we can pose that later this evening. First, we're gonna see if we can depolish these nails.
Depolish?
Yeah, depolishing the nails.
Scuff them.
Scuffing? Yeah, Yeah, I mean, just scuff him.
Scuffing.
Just
Scuffing the hell out of him.
I'm just scuffing and depolishing.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Let's create some fake eyebrows. Let's see how that works. Ooh. Is it?
Are we American? No, we're not. We're Dutch. So it's currently
Very.
quite late over here. It's like 10 o'clock, really. Yeah, 10 o'clock in the evening. It's not quite late,
Yeah.
but late enough for after a long day work.
Mhm. Where are you from? If we may ask.
Our accents are just that good, which is just
Yeah,
so. Thank you, thank you.
my cheese grater accent.
Yes, if you want, we can also Dutchify it up a little bit more.
Even more.
Yes.
I don't have to Dutchify it very far.
Yeah, but you can.
But I can a little bit.
Yes, yes, yes.
Just a little.
It's such a silly accent in English.
My head goes in all the weird positions. It goes like, woo! Yeah, woo! It's like I'm trying to look underneath it. Like, it's
So
still
you,
flat, like.
it's when you're very intensely trying to do something. Also, when you're
Yeah.
playing a racing game, you also go around or you try to dodge something that you can't really because an enemy is attacking you. Right? You try to dodge in real life as well. Fall out of your chair.
I think I screwed my neck a little by playing Guitar Hero too much. So I'm playing Guitar Hero, right? I start playing, it's fine. At some point, my head is like all the way sideways, like touching my shoulder, going like following the notes. But so on this side, I can touch my shoulder with my ear. On the other side, I cannot. Like not at all.
Okay.
So yeah,
You just got too many muscles there.
I think it was the Diablo Guitar Hero.
Ah.
Might have been completely unrelated, but that's at least when I noticed it.
I woke up one time like that, just with my head against completely on my shoulder. Like, bro, you have to go up. I'm like, I don't think I can. Just completely stuck.
It's going. Ah, it's not listening to me anymore. Tot voor drie dubbeltjes.
It's too rough now. Let's give it a little polish. Ooh, what happened over there? Okay, let's see if we can do these. Now, because of all those random lines that I've made, and I've kind of filled them, sort of, and created some new ones. We created some very almost natural looking lines in our sculpt. I'm just gonna emphasize those ever so slightly with a very small damp standard brush. And in the hopes that it would look gnarly and still sort of like a toe. But I'm feeling like I'm fighting against topology. I think I need to up the...
Up to 5, sup to 5, sup.
Yeah, but I only need
Die
topology
that
on those
mesh, die that
nails.
mesh.
I only need topology on those nails, not the rest.
I just chopped them off.
Yeah, I'm just gonna chop them off.
Just chop them off, sup to 5, die the mesh. Die that mesh.
No, I'm not gonna use Dynamesh. I don't need Dynamesh. I got good topology. Why would I do that?
If you're going to chop them off, you don't have that anymore.
That's true. Watch me. Watch me. Watch me, Mom.
Watch you whip. How about you, Nene? Okay, I am going to put her head like that and call it a day.
Okay, let's kind of do that. Kind of want to keep those poly groups. There. That I have as well. Am I going to use them? I don't think I will use them anymore. But I might. Usually when I delete them, that's the point where I need them. So,
like, oh, I used to have those.
Yes. Okay. And now we go that one, including these. Nope, go away. There. It's a little bit of a hassle, but there we go. Let's just do that. Go all the way up. And yeah, delete lower. Split hidden. And now we'll go to geometry, modify the geometry, topology, sorry. Close holes. Okay. Now we go to those nails and do the same thing. Close holes. Now we're going to say auto group. Now we can give that a remesh.
Hey.
And yeah, okay, so that kind of works. Good. And now I want to have that those subdivisions as well back on the body. So I have to recalculate those again. I think you got pretty far with your head, by the way.
Thank you.
Compared to where you started.
Yeah, it's all in all, not too shabby, I think.
Oh, definitely not.
I wasn't expecting it to go that far. It's just a question of hair, which I might not do because hair is annoying.
You would never learn like that, Mike.
That's also true. So I might do it.
Let's see how much time future Mike has. How much
Yeah,
energy he still has. Also
not too
very...
much, because I
Yeah.
also want to finish the full body of the lady. Not of this one, but like of I was
Yeah,
doing.
the one that you sent the other day, right?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So to smoothify everything of that one.
Mm.
And if I have the time, the extra oh well, also extra face exercise and another extra face exercise, and he said he was also gonna do one from Joe Madeira, the comic artist, like the Darksiders designer guy.
Oh, I like that.
Like that style, which is also that's very Mikey. But also day 2, day 3, day 4, save. Oh, that's one. Day 3 then. So this is the one that I want to finish. And then this is one that I can do.
Oh, I like that one.
It's really cool. He has an example video for that. And this.
Oh.
That's a freaking challenge. Let's see, where is he finished? Like here's it's almost finished over here. Like
that's a tricky one, Mike.
That is very tricky.
And you have to do all of that for Saturday?
I mean, you don't have to, but that would be great. So, yeah, this is all from
That's a lot with all the traveling, Mike.
Eirik Arneson's Instagram is where all these pictures are from.
Oh, and he makes great art.
So yeah, this make it a little bit bigger. That works in PureRef as well, I think. You see him build it up.
Wow. Yeah. Okay. Was a bit tricky to see where he was going, but.
And then it's like all the masses are there, and then smoothing, and then adding.
Yeah.
Just make better.
Wow.
So that would be very cool to do. Look at his head as well. Like Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
All of his fat is also hanging, and his skin and stuff. And like.
As it seemingly should be. Yeah.
Yeah. It's very nice. And then if you want, you can do even more. You know, there's always more to do if you want.
Don't forget to sleep, Mike.
Oh, I will. I will sleep. Okay. Very nice. I will dream of all of these things. Yeah, I think it's looking pretty nice. Let's get rid of this little bump over here. That was because of my symmetry being on, I think. Choop choop.
But sometimes when you get errors like that, and then you remove them afterwards, right?
Yeah,
Then it also makes the sculpt ever so slightly more lifted, a little bit more alive.
yeah, a little unnatural alive. Yeah, I like the word alive
It,
for that.
yeah, the imperfections make things perfect, right?
Strangely enough, yes. Hmm. Another cool thingy that he showed us. So you know Maria Pavlova, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, no offer.
Pavlova, and I like the style that she sculpts in.
Yeah,
Like
I
that.
really like it a lot.
Let me just paste some images in here so we can see how cool that is. Like the brush strokes that are in there.
Yeah.
So apparently that is based on or inspired by the work of Beth Kavener. Kavener? I don't know. A sculptress. Like physical sculptress.
Uh-huh.
Let me just grab
We just
this
make some
roof.
very rough bits, like, oh, there's some clay on there and there and there. Kind of looks like.
Look how cool that is.
Oh, that looks very. The styles look quite alike, I must say.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
And
looks great though, with all the shapes flowing into each other.
yeah.
It's a great
So
piece.
Rafa was saying that I don't know if he saw her do it at some point, but he was saying that it's like with a clay buildup and then a very minus focal shift, so you get more edge on the side.
Uh-huh.
And in the lazy mouse, or reduce the lazy step so it gets harder. 0.03. We get like these very. Let me just get
Lazy
us
step.
over here. Like yeah, yes. So you get this very like this, right? That's
Oh yeah, very harsh.
you can build. It's hard but soft, and you can build with that, and then you can change this to 61 or 62 or 63, whatever, and you can get those extra line bits in the brushwork.
Ah,
Make it like the furry bits and thingies. And I was like, ooh, very nice.
that is nice.
And then you get that cool look. If you spend some time on it, obviously. But that's it's like, ooh, I have to play around more with focal shift and stuff.
Yeah, I usually use this for the move brush and the pinch brush and a couple of others. But just so it's ever so slightly softer to well, move things around. Really.
Yeah.
But I never really used it for the sculpting brushes. Only for
Yeah,
the manipulators, let's call them. All right.
exactly. It's like, ooh, okay, yeah. Something that I don't do and maybe can experiment with.
Yeah, because when I was doing a lot of wood, right, back in the day, and
Uh-huh.
a lot of the damn standards. Oh yeah, that's good. A lot of the damn standard creases in there, like there and there. Some wood bits starting, and then I initially would sharpen those edges a bit. But I initially did that with the trim dynamic. I used it a lot, but you can. It's very difficult to get into the middle of it without touching the other side, like over here.
Mhm. Yeah.
So let's undo that. with a softer, let's like go to 40 or 50, something like that, you can keep your brush quite high, and it's a little bit easier to get it to the crevices. Not fully possible, but it's slightly easier to create a sharper crease like that. And
Yeah,
same
if
with
you
the
wanna, like, that's if you're like polishing those edges again, like, right? Yes, yeah, you're polishing. Yeah, my stream was catching up, so I was like,
okay. And the same with the move tool. Right now I've got a bit of a softer one, also something like 30 in this case. It kind of looks like that when I move. But if I go to the where's the, it's -10, right? Something, it's the normal one. It kind of like this. You got this little bit of a sharp edge over here because of that. So the softer one that I tend to use is more forgiving when you want to move around large amounts of polygons. Let's say you don't have any subdivisions like Mike usually has. That's quite easy, quite nice.
look at all these subdivisions, Bram.
I don't see
Zero.
it. Zero. There. That's why I weren't seeing any.
Yeah.
Okay.
What was I doing over here? I was placing her like so. Put a little bit of maybe with a square. Maybe with a broken square one.
Broken square.
Yeah, like this with a little bit of texture inside of the square.
Yeah, okay.
Let's make my lazy step a little bigger again. 0.1. Oh. 0. Why are you not typing? 0.1. Okay, this time it's staying. Take out the geo brush. Enough.
You've done enough?
He says, well,
Or
going
still
in there.
noodling?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's nice. We have a star alpha already. That's good. That's good.
Put that star on that.
Oh wait, let's just do a single.
But only if he deserves it.
He does.
Yeah.
But there's some fall off that I don't like. Let's see if we can change that in the brush settings. Somewhere. Density? I've got no idea. I'm never here.
For the alpha.
Yeah.
There
we go. Here's
alpha
focus shift.
modify fall off. Oh yeah, you can also use focus shift. Yeah.
Yeah, just focus shift. Okay, and off. Put that one to dots. Back again. Good. Now get some there. These ones. There are a couple of these ones over there. Some very rough ones. It's always difficult to get these one-on-one, but as long as they look alike, I'm happy. It's also a bit coarse, so I might have to subdivide again.
Subdivisions, man.
Yeah, we'll have 5 subdivisions, Mike.
Oh my gosh, but how low is your lowest subdivision?
Let's say 10,000 for the skull.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, but right now I've got over let's say
2 million?
600,000, and now I've got 2.5 million with the extra one.
Yeah, 2 million. 2 million should be fine for ZBrush.
Oh yeah, yeah.
No problem.
But I do tend to notice that when I'm sculpting. if I don't have any subdivisions, and I've got a subtool that has more than 1 million, then it starts chugging.
For me, if it has more than 1 million and I have topological turned on somewhere.
Oh
like,
yeah,
oh shit.
yeah. That'll do it. More cats. Thank you very much.
Pussy boy.
More cats and dogs and boxes. Well, the cats are in the boxes. The doggy I don't see in the box, but
My sister is on honeymoon, and
ah,
one of their first stops where they are traveling is a cat cafe.
ah.
Just hugging some cats. So
Oh. Silly me.
what did you do?
Yeah, symmetry was turned on.
Silly tree. And symmetry turned on while he's in pose.
Well, the spots that he has are asymmetrical, so it's making an odd amount of spots that you shouldn't have.
Look at me not doing the hair.
It sounds quite familiar. It's rumbling again outside.
Oh, is the outside hungry?
Maybe. Okay, right now I do want to have symmetry. Let's just fill that with white. Grab the black. Nice subdivision. It's a bit odd because he has a lot of sharp shadows, but also some lines on his body. It's quite tricky to see where the one begins and the other ends.
Mm.
But I think something like this will do.
To my guesstimation.
Yeah, my professional guesstimates. All the way over there. So one straight line. Here's one, and then the two. Yeah. Also, that's going up in this direction. And let's give him those, yeah, the black pants, kind of, but also not really. It's both pants and shadow, I believe.
Why not both?
Why not both?
Okay. Export.
Just stay for half an hour longer and then you finish the stream.
No, this is it.
No, you should go.
But this is where I put it into Marmoset, and then it's like, ooh, if I just change this, if I just change this.
A little bit here, a little bit there.
So a little bit. It's already starting, and I haven't even put it in Marmoset yet.
Yeah, that was usually the case for me as well when I was doing the dailies. A couple of years back now. But everything was good. Like, okay, now I can go to bed after I've done the sculpting part. Now I can finish everything and go to bed. Just render it, right?
Uh-huh.
And
But wait.
yeah, because then you saw it in literally different light. Oh, wait, a little bit over there. And a bit over there. And oh, you know what? This is because I'm still doing this, and I might as well do that as well, right? And kept going and going and going until
The sun came up.
sometimes the rendering parts took just as long. No, not really just as long, but it took quite a bit longer than it should do.
Just as long or even longer.
Yeah, you had the entire setup, so it's just Just plunk it in, press the render button, and you're done. And
In theory.
only in theory.
Boom, baby. He says.
Oh, really? Oh, man. Where did you start today? Show us that as well.
Me?
Yeah. Don't mess
yeah,
around with it, Mike. You're done. We're not...
This, okay. I started today here.
Yeah, this is a vast improvement, Mike.
It was a little bit in between these two, I think. Like I did some of the. I think it was more.
I saw that
more
one.
here.
Yeah, that one.
It was more here.
Mm-hmm.
And then I tried to put some nose and stuff on there, and tried to get like breaks in the hair a little bit, which is difficult. At some point, I made her hair that's a bit smaller.
Which was a good move.
Get his eyes in there, and then it was smoothie time. Yeah, in between here, it became a lot humaner.
Yeah.
The head became smaller, like less. It looks very long.
Yeah, and a little bit rounder now.
Like what I did back then is like oh, I had the other mask. I just drew like the line. Oh, freaking. This one, yeah. It's like the cheekbone, nose, bottom of the ear line. It's saving. It's still saving. So I imagined the ear being like kind of over here. And if that's here, that would mean that the head kind of ends over here. Which means that there's like probably this much too much. Maybe just a little. Maybe it could be even less, but hair. Hair is strange.
Yeah, I think the focus, at least when I see the thing, the reference that you have, the focus is more on the face and not the hair.
Yeah.
Or at least the assignment, right?
It is. The gesture. I like with this pose, I like it. It's
pretty good.
This got a bit folded because of my final moves.
Yeah. I would say you could go in a lower subdivision and clean it easily, but yeah.
Silly. Subdivisions.
Only for cool people.
Only if you want to like actually do stuff with it instead of just making a sketch.
Let's do this for that thumb as well. A little gradient.
Wiggle. The head looks strange on the small screen.
It's fine, Mike. It's fine.
But yeah, that's just what you get, right? It's like you look at it in a slightly different environment, it's like, it's different now.
Yeah, and I use the smaller OBS screen that I've got going over here as well from time to time, just because it's nice to see it very small and also next to the reference piece. So it's even though I've got it in pure ref next to it as well, it kind of helps that it's over there for some reason.
Let's see, let's put this clay. Maybe the red one. Make it a little less red.
Let's see, there's a bigger one over here. Just some 3 smaller ones. Yeah, I think these also need an extra subdivision just for the paint. Let's give this nails a color as well, so it did not make me nervous when I constantly start switching colors from black to white.
Oh my god. Somebody put her outside.
Oh,
In my backyard. Let's see. Ah, that's pretty cool.
your own backyard.
Well, it's fine. I don't have a backyard.
It's only for rich people.
Yeah. Okay. 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 Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
You add some very strong shadows. You know what? Let's go over here. Let's put my render settings on the side. I think later in the weekend I will give it a proper render.
A blender render?
A blender render, yeah. I think this one can use that. I also feel like there's some reddish to the shadow. Can I do that? Render properties, shadow and AO. Let's do that. I think that's way too red. Yes, that's too red. It's too little. It's very difficult to get the exact one, but and maybe this one is also too glossy. So let's go back to skin shade 4. And now the shadows are too weak.
I like your paints, Bram.
Thank you. It's a lot of guesswork, really, because like I said, I don't really know where the black on his legs ends and where it starts to become shadow.
Yeah.
It's a bit of an odd one, but I decided just to go for pants. Some tight ones.
Nice jackings.
Yeah. And yeah, I kind of like where I ended up. I think I will fiddle around with the paint a little bit more, also so that's, you know, the other side of him also has something. And same with his wrist. Maybe I will. Nah, there's already a lot happening over here. It's like maybe I'll add some on his heels or something like that as well. But there's a lot happening over here as well, so I'm just gonna keep it as simple and clean as possible. And do something about this over here. Right? It's just it's there, but it could be better, I think. It's kind of like the tail behind the leg that he has. So it kind of just appears out of nowhere. I think this will be a very difficult one to render and keep it very similar to the original. But oh wait, let me just save this real quick. Shaders, do we have shaders? There we go. That's everything. Where are the toon shaders? The 2D ones.
Ooh.
I never use
Yeah.
those.
they are called something weird like ZBRP, or they had a strange acronym. Well, acronym for it.
Let's go into the light box and materials. NPR shade? Ah.
Might be.
Yeah. That looks 2D-ish.
Ooh, look at that.
How would this one look with shadows? Ah. Alright. That's close.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Ah,
I think now.
nice.
I think I see a couple of things that I still need to change now. I think his jaw, let's call it, where its teeth are, is a little bit too large and too low. Maybe we should push that up a bit more. So the emphasis really lies on those big eyes that he has, and the head is too high, too round. Maybe make it a little bit flatter. But it could also be something like the orientation of his skull, right? I'm not going to do that now. I'm gonna do that. Leave that for future, Bram. Because
Yes.
it's basically
Leave
time.
that for future fun.
You still stayed
Yes.
until the end, Mike.
Oh well. Well, that's looking pretty cool. I don't dislike where I got today.
Oh no, definitely not. I really like her. You did well, Mike. You did well.
This is not recognizable.
That is. How was it to create some feminine features this time?
Strange. There's a too large jaw. Okay. Anyway. Pretty cool, pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Let's try to make some extra views. Oh, why did I scale?
Your pure rev is in the way.
Oh,
We
yeah.
don't see her
not
face.
for me. Nope.
There's a tangent line, and it was very disturbing. There we go. Only for me, though. It's a nice house. Well, thank you. Oh, sculpture. Okay. So a weird autocorrect.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much. I quite like it.
Yeah.
Like I said, there are a couple of things that I still see now. Like, oh yeah, that should be different. But I'll leave that for future me. Today has been enough of a day already.
Same here. I'm pleasantly surprised with how my lady is looking. So
maybe all those lessons you're actually learning.
What? That would be crazy.
Who knows? It never
all
really
the
happened
practice.
at school. So.
Well, maybe if I did my homework. Yes. Well, everybody, thank you for watching. Thank you.
Yes.
Madi, Mady, Higritrus, Amanda, and Old and Almost Bold. And I will not be here for the coming 2 weeks. Probably. Yeah, because I will be in Brazil and time zones will be very different.
Mm-hmm.
So I will highly likely not be joining the stream the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, but I will be there.
Exactly.
And next week I will at least
entertainment
Tuesday.
for Duke.
Woof. So next week's on Tuesday. I will continue where we left off on this week's speed sculpt. So.
The dragon.
Yeah, because
Nice.
it deserves a little bit more time.
I mean,
less chaos, hopefully.
we
So,
basically spent only like 1.5 hours before everything exploded.
yeah, if not less.
Yeah.
So,
Cool.
yeah, see you guys then.
Looking forward to
Thank you
seeing
for
it.
watching, and yeah, until next time.
Thank you. Bye bye.